So one of the things I'm curious about is how did you come up with the title for this project, Serenity?
Mm. So this was also the help of some of my classmates in my graduate cohort. Um, can't remember some of the older titles, but titles are hard. I think any photographer, artist, people who work with titling, they're difficult. Um, and one thing that I always do when I'm titling either a series or an individual image is I just really try to, as best as one can, objectively look at the work and what is it doing, right? Not what I want it to do, but how is it actually activated in the real world? Um, so, this was many years ago, so I don't remember the conversations quite exactly. But just kind of going through blame sermons, I think there was at one point, I think someone had maybe mentioned like something noir, to kind of tap into that. And I was like, getting there, but not quite. And and so yeah, so just looking at the world, the work, and coming to terms with, well, they're black images, with slight gray tonality in there, and and what I wanted to do and what I felt it was actually doing by looking and observing is that it was serene, it was peaceful, it was calming, as well as activating other emotions, but in totality, it's like you walk up to the images and there's a sense of peace and quietness, right, that's in there. Um, and so to connect the word black, which I had realized through critiques and conversations that so many people were projecting these either negative connotations onto it or these racial identity markers onto it, that were often reductive. So taking the word black and then attaching it to serenity was then a hopeful choice, and to redirect the mind initially before you even see the work
Mhm.
to start thinking of blackness as serene, as peaceful, as calming, as meditative, as spiritual. Um, yeah, so different conversations that were had around the time of making the work is what helped spurred the creation of the title, and um, yeah, so shout out to my grad school classmates for helping me brainstorm.
Yeah, I really think the title nails it because it sets up a certain state of mind and right away eliminates a lot of the negative and reductive aspects that you've mentioned. And I always thought it was an excellent choice for a title for a series.